Hey, Jeannie.
Morning.
How are we? Jenny, how are we? Barry, how are you?
Yeah, fine. We've got Doms, so.
Got bombs.
Got Doms.
Love it.
Morning.
Not as bad as last week, though.
No,
Yeah, there you go.
it's just my back.
Yeah.
What is DOMS?
The actual technical term is
Delayed onset muscle soreness.
the lactic build-up in the muscles from exercise.
Yeah.
I'm just sore.
That's it, DOMS. Yeah. Permanent DOMS, Jenny. Hey, Vic.
Stiff everything. Stiff knees, stiff hips.
You're just old, hen.
Eh.
I feel your pain, Jenny. Feel your pain. No, today's a good little chipper today. So we'll talk.
You're not gonna kill me today, are you?
No, you got your own pace, hen.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Yep. So it's
As they have 100 double unders.
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Love it. So
I'll just walk round the block then.
well, this is the thing. It's 100, 80, 60, 40, 20, 10. But Janie, if you feel like that's insane the amount of reps, you can do 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Okay.
10, 10, 10. 1 or 2, yeah. So it really depends on how you're feeling. If you feel like you're gun-ho on it today, 100 down to 10. If not, do 50 down to 10 or...
I love the cheeky wee one-eye shells.
Yeah.
I'm just poking in.
Just making sure you're all behaving. Yeah. So
What's the warm-up?
lunges, kettlebell swings, and push-ups. 3 rounds. So we'll give people another minute or so if there's any stragglers. And we'll go.
Guys, your practice. I'm sleepy today. Yeah, join the club. I've been sleepy all week.
Yeah. One of them weeks, team.
I've done a lot though. A lot of other stuff.
Good.
Yesterday I was sewing bags for the NHS care workers.
I've seen that people are sewing bags. I don't understand. What's the point?
So they've got to put them inside something to wash them, and they've got to be washed separate from everything else for at 60 degrees. So a pillowcase doesn't quite tie. So cut the top off and put a drawstring so you can tie it. Then they can leave them in the bag, and when they've got 3, they can put it on a big 60 wash.
A bag of what, though?
They're uniforms.
Oh, okay.
Contamination. Although some people have bags where they dissolve in the wash. So like they put it in the bag and then it's in the washing for contamination.
But they cost pennies. So the thrifty shop here had loads of pillowcases, so a girl organised us all to make, so I made 7.
So, and then you give that bag, a fabric bag, to an NHS staff member. They put their uniform in it, shut it,
wash it.
So there's the pillowcase with the string.
Contamination in.
Put the uniform in here and then tie it up. And then you can keep it in there, and when you've got 2 or 3, bung it in the washing machine. And it washes in there.
So you don't contaminate other clothes?
Everything.
Everything, right. Yeah, good. This is
You
how
can also leave them for 72 hours.
No, they're not contamination anymore.
They're not contaminated.
Mm.
And I also knitted little hearts for ICU, so they're in pairs, so 2 the same colour, and it's to help people that are passing away alone, so they give one to the patient and one to the family to help make them feel closer.
Oh, that's
nice. I had to seal them in little bags and put dates and times on and wait 72 hours before I sent them. so
If
that
you
they're.
don't know, Leanne isn't doing what she needs to do because she's not doing any of those things. She lives in my house, so.
I think it's just for people who are actually like seeing high risk patients.
There is a COVID ward though in Leanne's Lomond.
You've been working in the COVID ward.
Yeah, I've
Probably.
There's a couple of COVID wards, and then they've got ICU, and people who are just sick from normal stuff don't see family.
yeah, she works in Stratheden. They've got a COVID ward now for their
The patients.
for their
Because sadly, people that are just sick from normal stuff can get COVID as well.
yeah. Well, they have one. Obviously, hers is a mental health ward.
Yeah, that's the local place for us across here. You know, like if you say all the way to Stratheden.
Yeah. So Leanne's not doing any of those things. Although she has stopped wearing her uniform from the house to work, and yeah, she doesn't do
Yeah,
that.
you're not allowed to do that. Yeah, God, it's just such a big change for everyone, eh?
Totally.
It's like it's coffee.
So much more careful now, eh?
But hey,
I normally do it from
Affinity.
That's Ben and Jack.
Right, shall we?
Can't see him. There it is.
Thanks.
Hey.
Hi, Alex.
Morning.
Danny.
He's like, I'm still having sleep.
I'm asleep, bro.
Right, team, let's get this show on the road then. So before we go through our chipper movements, let's go through our warm-up itself. So it's going to be 3 rounds of 10 lunges. So stepping forward, make sure you got a 90-degree angle between the front and back knee. If you have sore knees or you are typically tight today, that range so your knee does not have to hit the floor. Yeah. Okay. So you do 5 on each leg. Then we're going to go into 6 kettlebell swings. So for everyone, it'll just be Russian swings, so just a shoulder height today. Just so we can turn on that posterior chain. Okay, so nice flat back, driving your hips back to the wall, and then chest to the wall, to the floor. And then we're good to go. Yeah. Awesome. Then you will do 4 push-ups on our knees. So main thing with our push-ups, trying to engage our abs, keeping our elbows by our side and our chest in line with our hands, not in front or behind. Yeah? So 10 lunges, 6 kettlebell swings, and 4 push-ups. 3 rounds just to get you guys moving, get the body awake. Happy days. All good? All good, Vary? Yeah? Looked a little bit confused there. You're like, yeah. Cool.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, perfect, cool. Okay, team, let's do this. So if you guys have all got your kettlebell? Yep, happy days. Vic, if you don't have your kettlebell in your kitchen, just do a couple of toe taps.
I brought it in.
Oh, perfect, there you go. Forward planning and that. Love it. Okay, team, when you're ready, let's start. 3 rounds, 10 lunges, 6 kettlebell swings, and 4 push-ups. Go at your own pace. Let's go. Nice work, team. 6 kettlebell swings.
She messaged me last night at 10, obviously, but we took Marvin to the vet. He's in a lot of pain because I only jump up to anything and it's like touching his back or lifting a tall and squeals. I don't think he's depressed, he's in pain, and now he looks thin.
Trip to the vet today. Is your vet over there open? No. You get my call and see.
Yeah, I'm going right. I wouldn't even know what time it would open just now, but I would imagine it would be regular hours.
8, 9 o'clock. Something like that.
What do they call those?
Nice work, team. So take it nice and easy.
8:30.
Warming up the hips. Be sore back. It's probably got athletic hips.
Maybe just needs joint supplements. I don't know. Maybe needs to be chiropractor.
Get a chiropractor for dogs.
Of course you do. Get a chiropractor for anything that's got a skeleton. there's a horse chiropractor.
Okay, hell.
Do you know how they do it? With a hammer, a mallet, a rubber mallet. That's how they do
No
it.
way.
Yeah.
So we've got to pop the pelvis back in. So say they had a tilt like mine under the back.
No.
How do you do that?
Well, it depends. At the Dick Vet, it's called, in
Yeah.
Edinburgh. It's the biggest horse vet. They have winches and stuff. So they can
Jesus.
winch them about. What's happening?
Who knew that? Right, team. Let's do this. So, okay, so let's go through the movements themselves. So it's 100 double unders, yep, or 100 single skips. If you don't have skips, has everyone got a skipping rope? Who doesn't have a skipping rope?
I'm skipping rope, but it's way in the garage somewhere, isn't
Right,
it?
that's fine. So we can do jumping jacks instead. So the main reason for the double unders is a pulse raiser, right? So to get your heart rate high to start, then everything else essentially is done at a higher heart rate as opposed to just kind of easing into it. So you guys can do jumping jacks, like Shelley's done about 12 of them.
We're doing 100.
Good steps.
Yep. No, so you guys will do half it. You do 50.
50. Okay.
50 jumping jacks. Yeah.
We'll be here all day doing 100 jumping jacks.
100 jumping jacks. I'll be like, we need to put a 40-minute time cap on the workout. Okay. So 100 double unders or 50 jumping jacks. Then you guys will do 80 box jumps if you have something that you could jump to. If not, step ups if you have a stool or a chair. Yeah. If you don't have anything you can step up to safely, you can do normal lunges. Yeah. So normal lunges are acceptable as long as you're trying to get that squeeze through your quads and squeeze through your butt. That is the main thing for that part. So you'll do 80, so 40 on each leg. Then you'll do 60 press-ups or 60 push-ups. So obviously our three variations are full push-up on our knees, or push-up to a bench or box. Yep, that's our 3 push-up variations. Then you will grab your weight. You will do 40 goblet squats. So a goblet squat is hold your dumbbell kettlebell up at your chest. Sit down, stand up. Yeah, so there's no tempo in this one. This is literally just 40 reps. Go at your own pace, down and up, down and up. Okay. Then you're going to go on to 20 bent over rows. So if you have a single dumbbell kettlebell, forward lean, you will do 10 on one arm, 10 on the other. If you have 2 dumbbells or a barbell, you can do exactly like that. Yeah, so making sure you have that hip hinge, chest and shoulders are over the bar, and your bum is back, so you're feeling your hamstrings as well. Yep. Then you'll do 10 of your finest devil's press. So do a burpee, come up, swing to above head. Yeah, so make sure Shelly does one from the side. You'll see when she does her burpee, the weight is still forward of her body. Yeah, so it's forward of her body so she can get it swinging and straight above her head, as opposed to being between her feet. Yeah, so you guys will do 5 on each arm of that, and then we're done. Lovely.
It's a sweaty one.
Everyone's like, Jesus, what's going on?
I think it'll be quite short.
Yeah.
1 round through.
100%. Work through,
Bish bash bosh.
chip away.
Yeah.
You guys,
Just
you're fine.
bent over rows is going to hurt my back.
Good morning, Dan.
You'll be all right. You'll be all right. Making sure. In
Oh,
your,
I love the sympathy vote.
exactly right. We're
You've
coaches.
not done anything all week, Hen.
Here, you two. Quit fighting.
I did pie lattes.
Yeah. So just make sure on your bent over rows, you just got your shoulders squeezed back. Push your ass out. Then you've got a nice flat back. Then your back will be golden, Jenny. There you go. Sorted. We'll keep you
Do
right.
what you can, Hen.
Exactly. 20 reps of them. So if you have a box or a step, perfect. You will need a weight for your goblet squat and bent over row. It can be the same weight, or if you're lucky enough to have the option of a couple of weights, you can go a little bit higher. Vic smashed it out.
Vic's got a wee step
Wee
outside.
step, really. Yeah. So if you want 2 different weights, your bent over rows and your goblet squats, you can. If you only have one, then you only have one. Yep. So if everyone gives me 5 box jumps or step ups or lunge, whatever you guys are going to do, 5, you've done press ups, 5 goblet squats with your weight, 5 bent over rows, and 1 devil's press on each side. Let's try them. Because I want to make sure you guys are comfortable with the movements before we start. Come on, Jenny. Okay.
Whoa, Jenny!
Jesus, love. You're right. That's a great start.
Come
What
on,
did
Jenny.
you do?
She tripped over something. She turned around and was a goner.
Took through our kettlebell. Nice one. Okay, so Jenny, you going to do lunges or you step ups? What we're thinking?
Lunging for me. I don't have anything to step up on, really.
No worries. And as far
You've
as
got 3 sofas.
That's too bloody high up.
Okay.
didn't want to ruin the cushions, eh? Okay. Then do 5 goblet squats, Jenny, with your weight.
Could maybe try this box.
Good. And once you've done your 5 goblet squats, do a couple of bent over rows on each side just to make sure we're all good.
Oh, Christ. I just fell over mine.
Wilsons are having a nightmare.
So you know Wilson.
She's a Reagan.
She used to be a Wilson.
She's got Wilson blood.
Right.
Hey, what else am I doing?
And then a couple of bent over rows. So you go into a partial lunge position, or if you got your sofa, just put your hand on your sofa, yeah, or your stool. And then you're going to roll. Yeah, elbow nice and high. Perfect. So remember, with your bent over rows, think that you have a towel on your armpit. And really squeeze it together. Yeah? Awesome.
And then the front leg is the opposite hand.
Exactly. For sure. So you can use your left hand as a balance on that front knee.
I'll cope.
These are the wrong hands you're playing if you want some movement in them. Yeah, we'll be fine. Once we get through the movements and that, we'll keep you right as we're going through the workout itself. Yeah, and then 10 devil's press is your burpee and swing above head. So it's basically a burpee dumbbell snatch. Yeah, happy days, team. So if you're feeling like the 180, 60, 40, 30, 40, 20, 10 is going to be a long way for you, you can do half the reps. So 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5.
Would need to be 6 though on the
6,
devil press because
yeah.
you got 2 arms.
Or do 10 devil's press. Why not? 10 and 10, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So the main thing here is everyone's getting sweaty. It doesn't have to kill you. It's Friday. We've done 4, or some people have done 8 workouts this week. So this could be workout 9. Yeah.
First one, Janie.
Janie's on.
You should be fresh.
You know, so she's going to go 100 down to 10. No, very good. Yeah, so take your own pace.
I turned up.
Yeah, exactly.
That's 150.
Turned up, get moving. We're laughing. Okay, team. Any questions before we start? No. Perfect. So
No.
we'll keep you guys right. Once you guys are coming to the end of that movement, we'll call out the next one, and we'll keep you guys moving. We'll be good to go. Time cap.
15.
Shelley's giving you a 12-minute time cap.
No! 15.
Nah. Give you a 25-minute time cap. Right? 25. I'm generous. Nah. Okay, here we go. 10 seconds. It starts on double unders or jumping jacks.
Sammy the Merciful.
Today,
That's what we
5,
call it.
3, 2, 1. Let's go. 100 double unders or 50 jumping jackaroonies. Get that heart rate high.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
High. Supportive bras on the day.
I know, it's terrible today.
Hold on to your boobies.
Aye. Just jump with your feet. I've got such good mobility. Like, my knuckles are literally just fused in a line. I can bend them forward, look. So that's from. Oh. I was only able to do that about 8 years ago.
Good, so now you can be on box jumps or step ups.
This one's a little bit better. I'm doing that hand, look.
Valley's on her step ups, Jenny's on her step ups, Janie's holding her boobs. And Vicky's smashing double unders. Good job,
I'm
guys.
doing that.
What am I doing instead of step ups?
Wee lunges.
Lunges. So it's box jumps, step ups, or lunges.
Yeah, box jumps, step ups, or lunges.
Hit the wee leggies.
Hi, Finn, baby.
Morning,
Mwah.
sunny Jim.
Bye, Finn.
Yeah, my hands are like welded together. Right?
Yeah, your hands are
Like, look at my,
terribly
like,
stiff.
do that with your knuckles. Yeah, look at my room. Like, do that with mine.
I think we can make them more pliable, but I don't know if there's any reason why we would.
By not breaking them, fucking hell.
That's normal mobility in your hands.
No, it's not.
It
Because
is.
we rip my skin apart. Fuck, my hands. So we figured out my hands are basically just fused together, just welded. Knuckles are welded, everything.
Vicky, I need you to perform joint releasing surgery on all of Sam's knuckles.
Don't play professional sport, people. It's bad for you.
I've thought that for 50 years.
Yeah,
Yeah,
tell you.
yeah.
25 years of hockey.
Sam's hands are fused. The other day we were trying to get him to get his
I can't do that with
his
three,
pinky
Jenny.
to touch his thumb.
I can't do number 3 like that. I've got to do like this.
Because yeah, he can't touch his fingers on his thumb.
Yeah, I can't do this. Like 3, number 3 left, people.
But now it turns out he can't cross any of his fingers at all. He's got no mobility. Right, let's go, guys. So you're working on your step ups, your box jumps, or your lunges.
Oh. Break my wrist. That's not normal. 4, 3, 2.
I think we should do that on one side every morning, just for like a month, and then we'll see what your front rack position's like.
On one side.
Keep going, Janie. You got it.
You
A
got
wee
it, Janie.
breather.
Well,
Okay.
what's after lunges?
Push-ups, eh?
Push up 10. You've done 80 lunges.
Less than 40.
40 lunges. I'll take
40.
it.
Yeah.
Good.
30
Push-ups.
push-ups.
I think I did more, but yeah.
Yeah.
30 push-ups. So you can either do it with your knees on the ground and like your hands on the bench or the sofa, or you can put hands on the ground.
This is my least favourite thing. That's
Yeah. Right. So you could do it to your wee puffy if you want.
No, I'm good. I'm trying.
Yeah, Finn.
Finn.
Oi.
Psst. Finn.
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 I see you.
Finn. Oi, Finn.
Finn. He's like, I'm not looking.
Oh, bye, Finn.
Yeah, good lad.
Cheers, then.
He's like, I don't know how to work one of these.
Hello, Finn.
Hiya.
Are you waving? Oh, bye then.
Like, no, put that off. Nice work, team. Let's keep moving. Doing well.
So after your box jumps or step ups, it is 60 push-ups or 30 push-ups. Janie, tuck your bum down and take it with you on your push-ups, mind. Wee straight line from your shoulder to your knee.
I can't do push-ups. I'll do it here.
Sorry, yeah, that's why I said do it on the
Put a
pivot.
cushion on the chest.
Ah,
Let's do it, Jenny. You're going to have biceps, babe.
Oh,
Whoop.
Vic's got the old open.
Yeah, that's called a prisoner step up when you put your hands up behind your head. Prisoner lunges,
Got a
prisoner
dumbbell
step
behind your
ups. Oh, well, in that case, double prisoner. Weighted prisoner.
Murderer.
Murderer. Murderer step ups.
Taking it to a whole new level.
Maximum security step ups.
Definitely step-ups.
I can't get this press up at all today.
What to do, Jenny, is get a wee cushion from your sofa and just do your normal push-ups on the deck, but then you just raise your platform on. So, like where you normally put your ab mat and do your chest. There you go. You got an ab mat. Get the ab mat. And
Yeah, my hand's just not good. No.
there you go. Bossed it. Nice work, team. So 60 press-ups.
Remember, your elbow improves the more you do your wee upper body fitness, hen.
Right.
I can.
Fitness is the.
Bang out a wee 5 push-ups every morning. Just only 5. Don't need to do any more. Nice, guys.
All illnesses.
Step ups or box jumps, and then you're into push-ups.
Then it gets
Happy days.
rapid after these push-ups. That was the worst.
Good job, Janie. Well done, Vic. Nice, Barry.
It's horrendous.
So bad. Never known anyone with such bad hand mobility.
It does hand ability though.
I do, because of the clinic.
Next.
Goblet squats.
Hold your weight
That's it.
Hold your weight, yeah,
and then squat it.
and then do some squats.
Next.
Nice, Vadi. Keep working. It's a good
Buddy.
pace.
Nice, Vicky. Good job.
Vicky, on to push-ups. Nice.
Bash out these push-ups. However, this,
Well done, team. Let's get a good workout this morning. You are 8 minutes in.
this hand foot does,
Plenty
does
time.
feel a bit freer. And this one.
Yeah, good, Jenny. It's good pace.
Dislocate fingers, no?
That, there. That's this.
Yeah.
No. Trust me.
I could dislocate it.
Trust me, I'm not a doctor.
You can 100% dislocate a finger through it. Feel flexion.
Let's go, guys. A banger just came on.
Nice, Jerry. Now you're going to bent over rows hen.
Vicky is loving a push-up today. You can see it written all over her face.
Oh, my knee.
After your push-up, yeah, it's
Squats.
it's squats first, Jenny. After push-ups.
Aye.
You're on mute. We'll take you off.
50.
Yeah. What are you on? Push up.
Squats.
40 squats.
40.
40.
Yeah.
Those push-ups were hard, like, but I did it.
Oh, smashed out. Now she's flying.
Janie, have you done your squats, hen? Yeah.
Yeah, she bashed,
Yeah. Okay.
bashed out 30 like it's Nate tomorrow.
Nice, Barry.
Just you keep going, Jenny, on your bent over rows hen.
It's 10 of these each way, isn't it?
Yeah. Good job, Barry. Keep at it, Vic.
Oh.
Good job, team.
Jenny, 10 devil's press in.
What's devil's pressing?
So you do your wee burpee and then you do your ground to overhead with a dumbbell. So do your burpee to your bench. Shelley's doing a demo one for you. Yeah, go on. So jump out, jump in, swing it above your head. That's one.
Okay.
Yeah. So you'll do 5 on each arm. Yeah, nice, Vicky. Bash out these squats.
Wait, is it above my head, Shell?
Yeah.
Yes.
Goes from the ground to straight above your head.
So 1 devil's press is 1 burpee and then put the weight above your head. That's 1. You got 10 to do.
It's like you're trying to make cement pliable.
It'll work a bit, though.
This one did feel freer, like the wrists and that feel tight again, but my fingers did feel freer. Keep going, Vic.
So you have your goblet squats, then your bent over row.
Doing
Then
well,
it's
guys.
10 devil's press.
We're 11.5 minutes in. Smash
See?
now.
15-minute time cap's fine.
On your goblet squats, you've got bent over rows next, Vic. So 40 squats. How does your knuckles crack? What is it?
Sometimes it's just air in between the joints.
Yeah, air in the actual joint.
Sometimes it's soft tissue pinging off each other. Most of the time it's just air. You okay, Janie?
Good job, Jenny.
Yeah.
Good.
Smashed
You
it.
all right, Vary? You've done your 10 devil press, have you? Yeah.
Smashed it. 12, 20.
I think you did 12 that last thing.
That's
Good.
okay.
As long as you did more, didn't do less, that's all that matters. Smashed out.
That was horrible.
Mingy.
I love a chipper.
Alan.
Hi, Alan.
Like 100 skips.
Nice
Horrible.
t-shirt, Aaron.
Yeah, I think when you start and you're like already like as you start on
Hello.
second exercise.
Told you. Get that heart raiser. Nice, Vic. So 10 each arm.
Particularly with all the bent over rows and kettlebell swings that we've already done this week.
100%,
That's
right?
it. Yeah, it's hard to program completely different or really varied things when we're very limited on equipment. So
Yeah.
obviously, like today, we could have done all pull-ups and stuff and rowing, whereas tomorrow it might have been assault bike and squats. Where now like, we've got only body weight, so it's hard. But it will massively increase your body weight endurance.
Nice, Vicky. 10 devil's press.
And some people who don't do CrossFit don't use like machines or have this kind of gym.
Yeah.
Only do this at home every single day. So I know that like it's got its own benefits, but it's so different to what we're used to because we're used to such variance.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Our list of movements and exercises is endless, right?
Sarah Holden
Like,
is a friend of mine. Yeah.
Button is going to be rock solid.
Yeah. But Sarah Holden is a friend of mine on Instagram, and every single day she almost does an identical workout. Sit-ups for 3 minutes, squats for 3 minutes, push-ups for 3 minutes, burpees for 3 minutes, skipping for 3 minutes. She does it literally 5 times around. Like every day. That's it. 'Cause that's what she has. That's it.
Yeah.
Nice, Vic. Keep at it. Keep using your hips. Yeah, nice.
If you guys are done, just stretch off for a few minutes. Stretch your arms, stretch your legs, stretch your quads. Particularly your quads.
Good job.
Give yourself a wee stretch. Feel limber for the day. It is Friday.
Nice, Vicky. 14:36. Nailed it.
Told you, 15-minute time cap. I know you guys.
I like being the generous one. Bad cop, good.
No, you don't, Sam. Don't lie.
We've got to be one bad cop, right?
We've got bad cop.
Yeah.
Everyone would think I would be bad cop. Oh, I was bad
You are
cop.
bad
Oh,
There you were.
predictable.
Because it's true.
We're laughing because it's true. Yeah. To be
You're
fair.
not normally, Cheryl. You normally like let us rest, and Sam's like, "Come on, keep going, keep going."
Personal today.
I usually am good cop.
Yep. I know.
God, my specs are all steamed up.
Tell you something.
So spend a few minutes stretching. We did yoga last night at 7:30 with Evie. It was really good. She's going to do it again on Sunday at 11. So if you do want to do yoga this week.
Yeah, I might try and do it.
Yeah. I know.
Boys is down in time.
45 minutes long. It is decent, like.
Yeah, it's only 40 minutes. It's perfect.
Even just lock yourself in the bathroom, Jenny.
I know. It's getting to that dire stage, really.
Or just tell them I'm going out for a bit and then just do it in a park.
Theo.
Definitely got my juice. Is that Mum?
Hey, Finn.
Hi, Finn.
Finn, Theo.
Water. Tell you something, I'm excited to come to the box. I've obviously never really came and worked out of the box, but 3 weeks in doing it at home, I can't wait to come.
Yeah. I think that's been a good thing as well. Some of the people that, like, because I've got clients that are, like, PT clients that don't do classes that are joining these Zooms, and now they're like, I think I will do a class.
Yeah.
But it's like, all of you as well are super friendly, and when we're on Zoom, you're like, hey, how is everyone? And they're like, oh.
Yeah, that intimidation thing.
Yeah.
Isn't there?
Yeah,
And
totally.
what I think is really good is that we're not flicking on a Zoom to CrossFit Games athletes stood tops off with like 47 abs. It's not like that. It's like but genuinely,
What are you saying?
well, we're genuinely, when people think about a CrossFit gym, they think the building is full of CrossFit athletes, and that puts people off straight away.
Yeah.
But being on the Zoom,
Yeah.
being on the Zooms, some of my clients have been like, "Oh, your mum does this," and I'm like, "Yeah, yeah. My mum's here every day." So it's been good, and I think we've had to just adapt. And
It also shows the variance of different levels of fitness as well, different movement standards, and people are like, all right, so if I can't do that one, I could just do this.
yeah, realizing that scaling is available. And I think when in our old CrossFit gym, we never really used to promote scaling that much. We used to just talk about the RX and then wander over to someone who couldn't do it and give them a wee option, sneaky. Whereas here, we're a bit like, nah, I think like 7 years in CrossFit now, I've realized that RX movement is the 1%.
Yeah.
That's the thing, like, if generally muscle ups,
Oh, look at the puppy.
yeah, but muscle ups and that are on a workout or on a
Oh.
walk, I'm not going to go. Because,
Yeah.
but at least
Lots of salt.
Yeah, it tastes nice.
Yo, he's so beautiful. If I didn't get like Marvin, his breed, I would have got a pom. They were the ones I was looking at.
He's such a handsome boy. He's all grey around his nose though.
How old is he, Vicky?
I think he's 10.
Marvin.
Oh, wow. Looks
He's
good.
Oh,
for 10.
No, Janie, how old's Flash?
He's
Like-
12.
12.
And then Susie's
11.
and then Jack's.
Jack's 9.
9, and Susie and Jack are 9.
Well, Marvin's 10, so he'll fit in.
Oh, it's a coot.
He's a wee boy. Apparently he's not very well. Mum messaged me at 10:30 last night to say something like every time she picks him up, he squeals.
Oh,
That's very good. I'll have to take him to the vet today.
Dio's had an abscess near his bum last week.
Ugh.
Miserable with it. He was so sad
Oh.
about his food and everything. He's fine now.
Yeah, that's exactly the way Marvin's acting.
Check his bum.
Yeah, well, I'm going to take him to the vet today. But also, here's a question to the doc. Yeah, because Vary, you've still got Hamish as well. Hamish is quite young though, isn't he?
What's this?
Hamish is 9.
No, okay. Do any of your dogs take joint supplements? No.
Minnie did.
How
My
old
old
though?
dog. Yeah, I gave her glucosamine.
Yeah, but how old was she when you were giving her that?
Only like 12.
12.
Because I didn't know if Marvin's too young at 10 to be given joint supplements, but he does get really stiff and he's...
What's his what?
A lot of their food sometimes has like an extra in it, depending on what you feed them. Like,
Is he on elderly dog food?
No, but he does get like real chicken, like actual chicken.
Yeah, we've put our doggies on mature dog food, and the difference in they're sprightly, their coats are good, their eyes are bright.
Maybe that's what it is.
It's definitely worth doing.
Listen,
Pardon?
I'll try that.
Yeah, we're on nature something or other from the vet.
In their joints.
No.
That's like good for their joints and stuff. But it stinks.
Poppy.
Poppy's in a bad
Oh,
mood
Fendi.
now 'cause she's not
Right,
sleeping.
Granny's away for a quick shower.
Okay,
Thanks,
team.
guys.
Lovely to
Time for work.
Awesome to see you.
have a great day.
Tonight is the rump pump if anyone wants to join in.
Yeah, tonight we're doing glute work.
Glute work.
Bum and hamstring.
If not, see you on Sunday.
See you on Sunday.
Bye.
Bye, guys.